All right, Ali, I had hoped that this situation in Texas, this tragic case of this young child, was resolved after both parents were given joint custody last fall. They were told that they had to agree on a medical provider, which is correct. That's what should happen. I don't understand this judge's order.
I don't understand it either. This is just the most devastating outcome. I, like you, have been following this story for a long time. And just how scary is it for the rest of the country? This is not happening in California. This is not happening in Washington or New York. This is happening in Texas, the state that a lot of people look to as the kind of final bastion of hope and beacon of liberty out there. We are seeing the politicization of medicine. We are seeing children sacrificed on the altar of a twisted ideology. Like you said, you read the facts. The so-called treatments that are used for these kids to, quote, transition, which of course we know that's biologically impossible, but tried to transition into the next gender. It hasn't been studied what the long-term implications of those treatments are for these kids. We know that it probably includes infertility. It probably includes some kind of mental impairment or mental development impairment. And so it's unfortunate. I mean, it's tragic to see what honestly looks like Munchausen by proxy, the syndrome that unfortunately sometimes adults get when they are pretending that their child or someone in their care has some kind of illness so they can get the attention and they can get the spotlight that they want. That seems to be what's going on here. That's just my amateur observation. And unfortunately, James and his twin brother Jude, their childhoods have been ruined because of this woman's insanity. And I just hate that in the age of self love, we are teaching these kids, confused or not, to hate their bodies. And it just breaks my heart.